Hello, my happy readers. It's Shed Time Stories with me, Issy. Are you ready to share a new story? Well, I have chosen an exciting and adventurous story to share. The title is Let's Take a Breath. If you have this book at home, you can read along with me. The author, the person who has written this story, is Dr. Rani Singh. And the illustrator, the person who has drawn all the pictures, is Armine Gonyan. Now we're going to meet a little girl called Preet, and she loves her football. She's going to take us on an adventure inside the human body. Are you ready? There once was a girl named Preet who lived down a little narrow street. Her love for football could not be beat. She'd score goals even in the sun's blazing heat. When she kicked the ball, it would go off with a blast. But as she ran, she wondered why her breathing was so fast. On their way home, her mummy said, "Preet, let's talk about the magic of breathing while we walk." Through oxygen, O2, and carbon, CO2, dioxide are out of sight. They help us breathe in and out just right. Breathing in through the nose, oxygen flows. Breathing out through the mouth, carbon dioxide goes. Preet wondered how oxygen gets from our nose to our muscles. This was something she thought still remained a puzzle. Her mum came along and opened a book, then told Preet to come and have a look. Oxygen rushes into the nose and down the trachea's slide. Through a bronchial tube, it takes a joyful ride. Next, into the spongy alveoli, where oxygen and carbon dioxide dance. Oxygen joins the blood, and carbon dioxide leaves the prance. Bronchiole, trachea, bronchus, alveoli, artery, vein. From lungs to the left side of the heart, blood will flow through the red arteries with oxygen in tow. Once the heart receives the blood, it pumps with a steady beat, sending oxygen through the body from head to feet. Now Preet can see how oxygen moves around, flowing through the body in every part it's found. Next, Preet wondered, where does carbon dioxide go? Does it return into the air with each big blow? From the body to the right side of the heart, blood goes. Through blue veins, carbon dioxide flows. From the heart, CO2 flows to the lungs with care, where it's exhaled out into the open air. Now she could see how blood plays its part, carrying oxygen in arteries from the heart. But don't forget the veins have a key role. Carrying carbon dioxide back to the lungs is their goal. Brain, lungs, liver, stomach, kidneys, large intestine, small intestine. Mitochondria are the body's busy bees, turning oxygen and food into energy with ease. The energy mitochondria make is called ATP, and carbon dioxide is the waste that is set free. To run fast and kick strong, you need more energy. So you breathe deep and fast to make more ATP. Calf muscle, mitochondria. The more you move, the stronger your heart will be, and your lungs will take in more oxygen, you see? Your mind will feel clearer to make decisions so bright. The cycle of breathing, a wonder day and night. Always remember, we move not to look a certain way, but because our bodies were made to move and play. Move your body often. It helps in ways you may not see, like the oxygen you breathe, keeping you healthy as can be. What's a movement you want to try next? Dancing, handball, gymnastics, volleyball, badminton, tennis, hockey, trampoline, football, swimming, walking, golf, rugby, rock climbing, archery, bowling, basketball, yoga, horse riding, skateboarding, cycling, skiing. Oxygen flows through the nose and mouth, down the trachea, windpipe, through a bronchial tube, into the alveoli. The lungs' arteries take oxygen to the left side of the heart. The left side of the heart pumps blood throughout the body. Oxygen reaches the muscles, where mitochondria turn food and oxygen into ATP energy and produce carbon dioxide as waste. Carbon dioxide from the body travels through veins back to the right side of the heart. The right side of the heart pumps blood full of carbon dioxide back to the lungs. The veins in the lungs carry carbon dioxide back to the alveoli. Carbon dioxide then travels up through the bronchi into the trachea and is breathed out into the air. Children, always remember how important moving your bodies is for every part of you, from your heart to your mind. So keep moving. Glossary. Alveoli. Alveoli. Tiny bubble-shaped spaces in your lungs where oxygen moves into your blood and carbon dioxide moves out. They're like magical air exchangers. Arteries are like a network of highways that carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to every part of the body, delivering the energy and nutrients needed to keep it working and moving. Bronchus, bronchus. Your windpipe splits into two tubes called the left and right bronchus. These tubes deliver oxygen to the lungs and take away carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, CO2. A gas your body doesn't need. After your body uses oxygen, it makes carbon dioxide, and you breathe it out like tiny invisible bubbles. Exercise. moving your body to play, jump or dance for children and young people aged 5 to 18. The government recommends at least 60 minutes of exercise every day. Exercise makes your heart, lungs and muscles strong and happy. Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. A special part of your blood that grabs oxygen in the lungs and carries it to all the parts of your body. Heart is a strong muscle in the chest. The left side receives oxygen from the lungs and pumps it around the whole body through arteries. Veins bring carbon dioxide from the whole body back to the right side of the heart, which then pumps it back to the lungs to be blown out into the air. It's like a superhero that never stops working. Lungs. 2 big sponges inside your chest that help you breathe in oxygen and blow out carbon dioxide. They're like magical balloons that fill up and empty with each breath you take. Mitochondria. Mitochondria. Tiny power stations inside your body cells. They use oxygen to make ATP, the energy you need to run, play, and even blink. Muscles. The stretchy parts inside your body that help you move, jump, and play. They're like little engines powered by oxygen and food. Nose. Helps you breathe and smell delicious food. Inside your nose are tiny hairs that work like a broom, catching dirt and dust to keep your lungs clean. It also makes sticky snot, which traps germs and keeps your nose moist. Oxygen, O2. A special gas in the air that your body needs to stay alive. You breathe it in through your nose and mouth, and it helps give your body energy to move and play. Trachea. Trachea. The fancy name for your windpipe. It's the tube that carries air from your nose and mouth down to your lungs. Veins are like a network of roads that carry carbon dioxide from all parts of the body back to the heart and then to the lungs to be breathed out. What an incredible adventure that was, and how much fun it was to learn with Preet all about our breathing and how it works inside our body. It's important that we've always got enough energy so we can run, jump and play. I wonder, what sort of exercise are you going to do today? I hope you've enjoyed this Shed Time story, and if you want to, you can like, share, follow and subscribe to Shed Time Stories. Then you'll be ready for the next book we can share together. Bye-bye!